You best believe it. I'm as cold as the ice when I don't feel it. Like a thief in the night. Think it's time to leave it. Playing through the stereos. You best believe it. Know you like it. Flesh looks a
Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Italy.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the PSG team looks like this. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And that is offside. Dembélé. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Locatelli. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Ousmane Dembélé prepared to fire. And the danger's still on. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. And the corner played over by Dembélé. Fabian! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembélé. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Sandro Tonali. Now with Di Marco. Barella. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Locatelli with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ferreira. Oh, nice ball over the top. Distributing it well. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Oh, chance! Read it well and made the save. Deflected out for a throw-in. Locatelli. And there to intervene. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. And watched all the way by the keeper. Fired over by Ousmane Dembélé. Opportunity here. And the keeper is there to cover up. Sandro Tonali. Moise Keane. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. Oh, he's lost possession. João Neves. Counter-attacking possibilities. And fed forwards. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Bellanova. Barella has it. Locatelli. Now a decent position. Sloppy in possession from Italy. Good looking move. And wonderful defending there.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Keane. Seemingly no one can stop him. Chance to equalise. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, surely! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And easily intercepted. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Di Marco. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Moise Keane. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can he finish? And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end. Corner given to PSG. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, Vitinha is the sort of player who buzzes around with glee. And he can be a nuisance, and I mean that in a good way.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat, and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. João Neves. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. Fabian. And passing it well. Well read to win possession back. Sandro Tonali. Good angle for the cross. And he knows what he's doing defensively.
Good job he made the turnover there.
And the counter-attack looks on. He's in here. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And winning it back. It's there for him. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. What a vital intervention. He read the situation defensively and did his job. João Neves. Here's Marquinhos. Neves. Intelligent threaded pass here. Hakimi. And a good-looking ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. A room to roam on the wing. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And to trim the lead. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Chance for Dembele. Well, fantastic reflex action. Federico Di Marco. And the deflection behind then for the corner. But he's gone short with it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, that's a really good run. And that's expert defending. Dembele. Trying to open them up. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can he pick out? Good tackle. Moise Keane. Bellanova. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. That's a superb challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Space afforded PSG. A cheeky chip. Well, a speculative effort, but a safe pair of hands. Good example of pressing without the ball. Keane. Can he? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And played in. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today.
Genuine chance. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And space to cross it. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Surely. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So underway again at 2-all. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, what an opportunity! But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save, at a crucial time as well.
Well, opting for the short corner. Spot on with that tackle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. And the corner played over by Dembele.
Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Italy.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And they're playing with two strikers in attack. And a corner to come. Looking for the right moment. Good ball, decent looking attack this. What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. This is the Italy team sheet. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Federico Di Marco plays with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback positions. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. Eder Militao. On to Valverde. On to Bellingham. No sign of stopping yet. They've won the ball and can now get something going maybe. But they can't go any further here, offside. Locatelli. Sandro Tonali. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising.
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Chance to deliver into the box. Will it open up for him? And There's the benefit of working to win the ball. And they might be in. Super try, and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Nicolo Barella. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Mancini. Good work to recover possession. Nicely played through. Sandro Tonali. Getting closer. And it's opened up. The chance not apparent yet. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Locatelli. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Nicolo Barella. Locatelli. In the right position to cut out the pass. For the lead now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Game restarts with the score 1-0. Gets passed really nicely. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Danny Carvajal. On to Bellingham. Setting up the chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's played in now. And that's not properly away yet. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Plenty of open space here. It's a corner, and the opportunity to create an equaliser. Now, what can they do from here? Good possession with a gear change coming. Surely the equaliser. A vital block.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Can he finish? And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Vinicius Junior, and there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Locatelli. Barella. Now, this might be promising. Villanova. And that's going to be all for the first half. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Played in with that. Militao. Now Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Making decent progress here. Oh, a great chance. He's already found the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Might get caught on the break here. Keane. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, he stopped that one.
This to draw level. Keane. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences, and the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him. DiMarco. And still allowed to run on here. Danger averted. Nicely done. Moise Keane. Moving the ball well here. To edge ahead. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And it's given away. Real chance. And it's on here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, but there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker, and then finishes it with real quality. That's